Good afternoon, everybody. Today is a happy Monday. How's everybody doing? It's been a while. I miss you guys. How many property agents are here today? Should be a lot because property agent in the day don't have any viewings most of the time. Viewings are typically in the evening and on the weekend. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam, Mr. Felix Lisda. Come on, who is here? My friend promised to come, but see whether he got come or not. I'm waiting for him. Sila Rashid, thank you so much, Sila. Well, Sila is always the first to give me a gift of the heart. Terima kasih. Favorite TikTok property agent that share and give knowledge. Alamak, salute to you lah, Aces. Thank you very much. Salam Hakim, Waalaikumsalam Sila. Sama-sama. Hello, want to ask question? Can, of course can. Why cannot? Maya, please ask your question. I'm here to help you. Jaden can buy or not? Dustin, can. Whether can afford is another story. Actually no lah, I don't want to give property recommendations lah. Later you all don't make money. You say, Hakim recommend one lah. I don't want to say, you see for yourself. Location wise, fantastic. You're gonna be in the next biggest business district in Singapore. Government have so many plans in the Jurong area. Okay, so many plans. Tengah is just next to it. JID, yeah. But whether the price is correctly priced or overpriced is a different story. All I can say is, if you are planning to buy that area, have a longer term horizon lah. Have a longer term horizon. You know that today is a little bit on the high side, right? It's a big question mark where the property market will go. In terms of new launch supply is considered low, but only time will tell. Okay, Yong, centralize cooling for your new home in Tengah. I saw many video about no good. Oh, is it? I haven't seen any of the videos yet. Thanks for highlighting this. I also quite curious all this new aircon system. Okay. Tan SK Fire. Selamat petang, handsome. Selamat pagi. Pagi pula. I pun salah. Selamat tengah hari. Good afternoon, handsome Tan. Not selamat petang. Petang is evening. Yeah? Evening. Maya Mint. You are 28 years old, single. Are you asking me to find for you somebody to get married or CPF 60k salary are all the single men? This lady is got 60k in her CPF. 2.8k can buy house or not? Single lah. Maya, single must wait 35, you know. 28 cannot buy yet. Unless you're buying with your parent, your mother, your father. Parent, immediate family, parent or children. Then you have formed a family nucleus. Therefore, you can buy below 35. Otherwise, you have to wait 7 more long, dreadful years before you can buy. Okay? Of course, I can tell you in theory, you can buy private property lah. But not many people can afford to buy private property because in terms of ruling, below 35 or the moment you reach 21, you can buy private already. Okay? Unlike HDB, unlike HDB, you are looking at 35. Okay? But realistically, Maya, difficult lah. Even if today you qualify, very, very challenging in today's market. If you buy, I encourage you, if you can buy BTO. Although it is just a 2-room only, buy BTO. But the only drawback is the waiting time. That one is a bit hard lah. Resale, very, very hard. Very, very hard for you to get anything. I upfront with you. So, okay. Nasi lemak. Guys, today I'm fasting lah. Give me roast, don't give me nasi lemak. You give me nasi lemak straight away, I think of nasi lemak power, boleh lah, nasi lemak power lah, crave nasi lemak lah, nasi lemak kukus lah. All the nasi lemak all come to my head, you know. Okay. Thank you for your reply. I pun ada soalan. Silakan Tuan Felix. Pasal mum grant, as my mum is stepmom, can I use? Your mom is stepmom. Can I use? Oh, that's a very good question. Is your father still around or not? Felix, your father still around or not? Wow, Felix, this is a very good question. I got answered this before, I forget already. I don't want to give you the wrong answer. Let me go and double check on this one. Okay? Any agent who got experienced this before, you know the answer, maybe you can also send in your answer. Okay? I just want to double check. I'm inclined to say yes. I'm inclined to say yes. But because maybe tricky, if you tell me your father is no longer around, question mark. Okay, let me go and find out about this. Stepmom, whether you can apply proximity grant. Okay? If your father is around, confirm can. If your father no longer around, I need to find out first. Okay? I don't want to give you the wrong answer. Okay. Abang manis. Wah, abang manis You kata-kata you pun manis Pandai you. Can I remove my name before 5 years? Current house fully paid. Cannot. Tak boleh. Abang, no matter how manis you are, still cannot remove your name. Your name is stuck in the house. It does not matter whether you have fully paid the house or not. Okay? It doesn't matter. It makes no difference actually. So, the point is you cannot remove. You want to buy second property, is it? Right, you want to buy second property, don't want to pay ABSD, right? I know. Everybody have their property aspirations. Okay? When you do this, when you want to remove your name, is called, the terminology is called decoupling. Not divorce, decoupling. So this is just a legal term. Means you, if you want to remove your name, your wife will buy over your share. But before we go deep into this, for HDB's context, HDB's playground, cannot do this. Last time, many years ago can. Now cannot already. Okay? So the short answer, tak boleh. Okay. What do you think about North Gia? Why take so long to sell? That's a very good question. Because number one, what comes to my mind immediately is not many people can afford to buy EC. Okay? You need a lot of cash top up or CPF top up. The normal layman, very hard to buy. Because of MSR, your loan may not be enough. At the same time, you may not have enough down payment. This is where the top up needs to take place. Either in terms of CPF. If so, naturally you're super high income earner. But cannot be too high that you're above the 16k ceiling. Or you have to work longer than most young couples. You're probably in your early 40s now. You have saved up a lot more CPF, or CPF and cash, generally about 300 to 400,000 extra, then you can afford to buy. Yishun, this one very sensitive lah. Let's just say some people like Yishun, some people don't like Yishun. Some people like Ang Mo Kio, some people don't like Ang Mo Kio. So less people like Yishun lah. Can I say that way? Am I being politically correct? So you get the idea. Wah, say today your hair so nice. You mean all other days my hair not nice, man? Every day my hair very nice, what? You know how long I take to do my hair, not? Not long lah, just kidding. Okay, thank you very much. You know lah, pandai ambil my hati. Okay, Hui Wen, Bun, do I need to have my CPF investments back in my OA after HFE application? That is entirely dependent on you. Do you want to use more OA so that you take lesser loan, or does liquidating your CPF investments allow you to perhaps buy a bigger house instead of 4-room? Once you liquidate, you got more CPF in your OA, you can buy a 5-room now, perhaps? So this is a question that you need to answer, but it's not a must. Whatever that is already in your CPF accounts, remain in your CPF account. Alamak, I talk. My mic never on. Okay. Whatever is in your CPF investment account remains in your CPF investment account. Okay? So it's not compulsory, but if you wish to do so that you can achieve a higher budget house, means bigger space, from 3-room maybe to 4-room, or from 4-room to 5-room, sekali you realize that, hey, you know what, why not just pull the trigger and buy an EA or an EM or a jumbo. Then of course you need all the ammunition that you have. CPF investment, CPF OA, everything you combine in order for you to afford the bigger space. Okay, it's possible. And this applies not just for HDB, for private also the same. Okay. Alfred Pacman, is Woodlands 5-room a good buy? When you ask me this question, naturally you have some affinity to Woodlands. Maybe your parents stay there. Maybe you grew up there like me last time. I went to Riverside Secondary. Then of course I will say Woodlands is good. Woodlands 5-room is good. Look for the nearby near Admiralty MRT 600 series, 69 something, or maybe near 888 Plaza area, example. So of course I will say it's good because I have some form of emotional attachment to it. You will not think about Woodlands if you got no connection at all. No family connection, no childhood connection, no school connection. You will not even mention it. Yeah? So because of this, I will say good. Because last time I grew up there and then you also like the place, right? Sekali we go to school together. Yeah? If I tell you no good, then it's not what you want to hear. But I'm being biased lah. I say good because last time I stay there. Okay, I'm familiar with the area. But of course, you know lah, people who stay in central one now, those who stay Bishan, Ang Mo Kio, lousy lah Woodland. Woodland no good lah, too near to Malaysia. The people there like Malaysian like that, low class. They say we like that, so don't know lah. Central people are like that one. Okay. Do we have problem selling PLH flats in the future? You won't have. Do you have problem? I won't say problem lah. Firstly, this is something new, right? Never happened before, right? Lesser pool of buyers. Can I say that? Lesser pool of buyers because maybe not everybody wants to buy a house, a HDB house with 10 years MOP. Maybe they want a shorter one. Alamak, 10 years too long to wait. People like me, for example. Yeah? But I'm sure there are still people who like the location. Location point of view, fantastic. Like recently, I looked into, because my house just MOP, right? So I sibuk lah, I kepo. What's coming up in the December launch from HDB? Sekali I saw Alexandra lah. Full. The location in Alexandra, just, I think, opposite Alexandra Primary School. The plot of land there. As if there is no other HDB. The rest surrounding are all private condominiums, private property. You are the only HDB housing down there. And then the ambience, the environment, the whole area, like, wow. Just 2 traffic lights or 3 traffic lights ahead, I already see, what is that place called? What MRT is that? River Valley there? No, River Valley. Red Heat is walking distance. Great World City. Alamak, I feel like I expect I angmo like that. No, stay in central. Sekali I didn't realize this is PLH. If this is going to be my last house, confirm I sure buy one. Because I like the location. I don't have to pay millions and millions of dollars to buy a private property there. I'm okay to stay in the HDB there and enjoy the convenience, the proximity to the city center. Yeah? So I might consider that if I'm thinking in this thought process. Okay? So if you have a similar thinking that you like just from a staying point of view in a central area, then go for it. Go for it. Yeah? Don't have to think about, I must make money. The moment you think make money, then a lot of problem. If you think staying, I want to stay there because I'm going to stay for many, many years. I want to enjoy the environment. I want to enjoy the place. I want to be nearer to the center of Singapore. Then I think it's worth considering. Okay. Zack, Development Ops. Abang, tolong nak jual resale and downgrade. Sure. Zack, can you DM me or PM me? Or you go to my profile here. If you haven't followed me, you follow me first. Then after that, there is a link to my WhatsApp. I am fastest on WhatsApp. Then I will break down for you. I'll get in touch with you then, okay? Then we will work out your numbers together. Okay. Aiman Arifin. Boss, how to marry fast? Walao eh. Aiman, this kind of thing also must ask me simple. simple. Just go to ROM or ROMM and register. Settle. Why you want to risau? No need to risau. Dah makan. Today, Syed Putra, thank you so much. I see the durian on your picture. Wui, mengancam betul. Today I fasting because I realized that I've grown fat. My tummy like Pablo Escobar already. So I think I need to start fasting, start exercising, start watch my calorie intake, and increase my protein. Start gymming again. I insaf already, taubat already. Need to look good and feel good. You're getting older by the day. Saya lah, count sekarang. I'm coming to 40 already, Okay. Parents all got house under their name already. Oh, okay, Maya. Have to wait lah. Have to wait till you're 35. Rudy, does contributing my CPF regularly, contribute, or having more cash savings will secure a bigger HDB loan? Your HDB loan nothing to do with your CPF or your savings, although that is a good thing to do. If you can have more CPF saved and more cash saved, is a good thing. Cannot be a bad thing if you have more. Okay? Discipline is the main factor. But the thing that affects your loan directly, probably the only thing, is actually your income. What is your income? If your income is $2,000, then the loan is like that only. Your income 4,000, a bit more. 6,000, 8,000, a bit more. So it depends what is your combined income. Okay? The loan is 100% direct correlation to your income. Having said that, okay, for those people who freelance one, you all many times ask me this, right? Those riders, any kind, I don't want to just say riders, any kind of freelance job that does not have any CPF contribution. You contribute your own CPF, no count. Cannot like that, it doesn't work. The government not stupid. CPF needs to see employer's contribution, not employee you contribute. Self-contribute is no count. When you are self-employed, you are called self-employed. When you're self-employed, you got 2 years of NOA to settle. But who can wait 2 years, right? So the truth is, for the sake of your house, get a full-time job. For the meantime lah, for the next 1 year or so that you can apply for a job. Otherwise, super duper hard. Okay. Heard Bayshore soon got BTO under Plus. What is Plus? Plus basically those in so-called may not be so prime, but then I think Bayshore will be prime lah. But near MRT, near amenities, near all the good stuff is considered Plus. Sometimes in your heartland areas can also be considered Plus. Okay, because they are at the central of that heartland. Okay, it's at the mall itself, or next to the mall, next to the MRT, next to everything lah. Okay, I just give you a brief understanding only. The PLH one is like really near central of Singapore. Of course, there are other requirements lah, like you have a bit more grants, and then but then when you sell, they take back a bit more percentage. So I won't go into details for that one. The Plus will only be launched next year, second quarter. Okay, for now, when you can still buy the normal one, if I were you lah, if I can still buy the normal one, I buy the normal one lah. Okay. How to apply BTO if wife is PR and got daughter? How to get more grant without using daughter grant? Cannot. Recently I got do one case. Cannot. Because the owner is the wife. And the wife is only a PR and not eligible for the grants. So cannot. Tony Neo, afternoon bro. Good afternoon. Hi, I applied for the recent BTO, but I'm regretting. Buyer remorse. And I do not wish to proceed. How can I proceed? You just said you don't wish to proceed. Why you want to proceed? You want to cancel lah, basically, right? Clowning my life. You want to cancel your recent BTO. Then don't come for the appointment lah. Don't come for the appointment. Apply only ma. Doesn't mean you have a ballot number. If you have a ballot number, doesn't mean you can go and apply. Okay? You wait for the process. You don't have to do anything lah. Just wait for it to die off. Okay? When they ask you to come for the appointment, then you don't come lah. Say you busy, you working. Sudah makan? Belum makan. Later. Evening time. Now diet. Guy, tap please. Kita dapat gaduh-gaduh. Yes, I have 156 people. Help me with some more likes. Ladies and gentlemen, I will appreciate very much. Your likes goes a long way, helping me to build this content to reach out to more people who may benefit from this. Okay. Maya again. Then, if I buy a house at Malaysia, alamak. Thank you, at least no. Buy house at Malaysia. Next time, can't buy house in Singapore already, right? When you buy house in Malaysia, in Vietnam, in Cambodia, in Dubai, in wherever else in the world, it is considered like you are buying private property. Okay? Because they don't have HDB, what? So you are buying private property. It is treated like you buy private property in Singapore. Same. The moment you want to buy a house in Singapore, all the cooling measure applies, all the HDB policy applies. You must dispose your overseas property and have a cooling period of 30 months before you apply for your BTO, or a cooling period of 15 months before you apply for your resale. Yeah, HDB will look into, this one is, I tell you a secret, this one is what you declare to HDB. Okay? What you declare to HDB. Of course, if you declare that you got house, of course HDB must follow the rules lah. How can I tell you, I give you chana, I close one eye. I close one eye, give you chana. Okay? Even if you don't tell them, our government is so high-tech one, they will know. It's a question of they check or they don't check only. But in reality, they will know. Okay? Although I heard some people never declare, and then HDB also bodoh, got no time to check. I heard lah. I can't verify it's true or not. Okay, I heard. Okay. Can I buy a house without using wife's name? Queen Chicas. Yes, you can. But wife, because of your marital status, married already, wife have to be occupier. It used to call essential occupier. Now it's changed, the terminology is changed to core occupier. So yes, only your name, but wife's name still need to put as occupier. Okay? Having said that, you may be thinking that you want to buy second property using wife's name, right? The answer is can. Only after you wait for the 5 years MOP. As long as you are within the 5 years MOP, minimum occupation period, even though your wife is not the owner, she cannot use her name to buy a second property, whatever landed or condo you want to buy, cannot. Must wait for the 5 years MOP first, then she can use her name to buy the second property without paying your ABSD. Okay? Okay, Sean Low. Hi, my first HID loan only 300k. Only 300k. But the house is 600k. What should I do? Sean, there is a limit to how much HDB can loan you or the bank can loan you. And this limit is capped and determined by MAS. This is using the MSR calculation. Okay? MSR calculates 30% of your monthly income. Combined. Sean, you and your spouse, combined. Okay? Let's say you earn 5k, your spouse earn 5k, 10k. 30% of that is 3k. Every month, based on your income and your age, it cannot be more than 3k. Your installment for your house cannot be more than 30% of your combined income. In your case, 10,000 combined income cannot be more than 3,000. So you use a mortgage calculator to work backwards. If based on this monthly installment, you can get more than 300,000, then maybe it's worth appealing. But if it's, this is the max, based on my income, correct 30% equates to 300,000 loan, that's the max already. Then no point. HDB, no matter how you appeal 20 times or 50 times, also will not approve because they need to follow MAS ruling. Okay, Derek Lim, I just sold my house, but must I use the 50% for the new flat? If you are using HDB loan, then yes. If you are using bank loan, this 50% is only referring to the cash component. They call it cash proceeds. HDB loan, yes, such ruling applies. 50% of the cash after you sell your house will be used as payment for the next house. Doesn't matter BTO or resale. Okay? Will be used for the next house. Only if you use bank loan, then no need this 50% rule. But bank loan, you got to remember 5% of the purchase price is in cash. Hakim, are you single? Yes, I am single. 11 years ago when I wasn't married. Now I'm married for 11 years. Coming to 11 years already. I have 3 kids. 3 children. 3 beautiful children who watch me on TikTok as well. And looking at your comments, say, how can you say my father is single? I have to say all these things because my wife watch my TikTok. Okay. Boss, why foreigner die must resale lah? No need lah, Raymond. When your wife is a foreigner, first, congratulations. Okay. When your wife is foreigner, means you are the only Singaporean. When you are the only Singaporean, means only your name can be used to buy HDB. Okay? So now HDB treats you, although you are married but you're the only Singaporean, treat you like single because only one Singaporean. So when you buy BTO, can only 2 room. Okay? When you buy resale, any size can, no restriction. 2, 3, 4, 5, EA, EM, jumbo, all can. Okay? Only when you buy BTO, 2 room. Limited to 2 room. Assalamualaikum, ya Habibi. Waalaikumsalam. How are you? I'm good, thank you, Mr. Izzat Tukang Kubur. Is it good to buy house left 51 years? And what happen if lease ends? What will really happen? McBoon, don't worry lah. I don't think we will live until it ends. But in theory, once it ends, we have to give back. And government will not, in theory, will not compensate us anything. Because it is a 99-year lease. Okay? Early when you sign the lease agreement, it's already stated there. No need to argue with them. This is the reality of things. Whether or not actually, in reality, after 99 years, government got give some compensation or new policy come out or new things come out, I don't know. Have to wait and see. But I don't think we will live long enough to wait and see. Okay? Is it good to buy? Normally, houses this old, this age, is the cheapest. The lesser your lease left, the cheaper it will be. If your lease is only 51 years, then cheapest lah. Okay? Also dependent on your location. Marsiling, of course, different from central Teluk Blangah area. Different from Jurong area. Okay? Alright. Okay, I answer you already. Abang, please tell me your thinking. I just vomited all my thinking to you already. My girlfriend and I are in our late 20s. Che, you say late 20s like old. Old lah. No lah, you're still young. Working for 1 to 2 years. Combined income 10k. Good. Do you suggest to go for resale? No. Can I assume that both of you are still staying with parents? Then if so, you have an accommodation currently, right? You go, girlfriend ma, haven't married ma, then apply for BTO lah. Yeah, apply. You can afford to wait. Okay, I think you definitely can afford to buy because BTO is always cheaper than resale. You can afford to wait because both of you are currently staying with your parents. Okay, use that opportunity to go and buy BTO for your first public housing. Yeah, while you still can. Because next year, second half, all the plus, the PLH all come out. I don't know whether they're still going to be the normal ones around. Or for how long are they going to be. Okay. Derek, I answer you already. Bro, my husband turning 55. What will happen? He will become very handsome, Ranjit. When he turned 55, suddenly, as man age like wine. So, as he turned 55, you will like, fall in love all over again with him. Okay? When he turns 55 at the same time, he cannot use his CPF OA to buy house already. because the SA and the OA will combine. This one not just for men, for women, the wife also the same. Will combine to form the RA account. Yeah. Having said that, sometimes you can write in depending on your circumstance if you want to still use your OA to pay, subject to CPF approval. Can I don't take HDB loan or bank loan? Take personal loan from Loan Shark Malaysia? Can. You suka lah. HDB will not question you. Your agent will not question you. HDB will not question. Nobody will question you. You suka lah. You want to from which country? Loan Shark also can what? Oh, salam bro. Which part of West Side is a better area to you? Choa Chu Kang, Jurong or Bukit Panjang? Need pointers. Okay, good. I will give you a pointer. Choa Chu Kang if you want to be near Tengah. Because Tengah is the new in thing. Billions and billions of dollars pumping into Tengah to make it such a big development. The biggest and most expensive thus far in the whole of Singapore to date. Okay, you want to get in the middle of the action, then you might want to consider Choa Chu Kang. Jurong, if you currently want to stay near me, and all the developments of the Jurong area you will also enjoy. Okay, now is the west season. Okay, Jurong also can. Bukit Panjang. How you know I'm moving to Bukit Panjang? Next time that I announce. Okay, you want to continue, be near me, you go to Bukit Panjang. Bukit Panjang nothing much. Bukit Panjang a lot of bukit only. Okay, a lot of hills. Near there, near dairy farm area, that whole stretch where you are closer to the farm area, there they say the temperature is 1 degree lower because got more trees. Okay, more trees. Oxygen level in the day is 10% higher because more trees. Yeah, like behind me, like green. See? Okay, so you pick. You can never go wrong, Mr. Ismail. You can never go wrong. Salam bro, is it advisable step to take landed from HDB? You mean the old one at the Sterling Road, the area one? You like lah, you happy, Arrow, you happy, you like lah. There are not many left. If that is your life's mission to buy a landed, but then if I were you, buy a proper landed lah. Why you want to buy the lease got no more already, no value one? Buy a proper landed. Then you'll be happier. Hakim, is the resale market now very slow? It has softened up a little bit. So for sellers, different strategies need to approach. If you're selling your house, downgrading for example, you need to approach it with a different strategy. For buyers, now is a good time. You want to wait some more also. I also do not know how long. Actually, slow or not slow, in the context of HDB, people will always buy and sell. Because it's always a need. It's a need whether they either need more space. How can you cram 8 people in a 2 room, for example? Last time only husband and wife. Now got 5 children. The 3 room not enough already. Need to upgrade. So it's based on the needs. Okay? You are old already. You're old. In your 60s, it's time for you to downgrade from your 5 room to the 3 room or to the 2 room. Then it's time for you to downgrade. You say, oh, no good lah. Market is market is soft. Market is slow. You do not know whether you live tomorrow. So such moves you want to make because you want to win time. So doesn't really matter whether market is up or down. The reality of things is in a HDB context in Singapore with our 7 million population and limited resource, limited land. HDB point of view, there will always be moving. Okay, Cowship, do you think new launch got chance dip below 2K per square foot in the next few years or keep going up? My personal opinion, maybe it will, maybe it won't, but I don't think so lah. Demand and supply. Your new launch supply is low. How to dip 2,000 below per square foot? Even let's say for the sake of argument, I agree with you lah. It dip lah. How long will it dip? Yeah, how long will it dip? You just count back 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years or 40 years ago. At every point in juncture, you see the price, general movement of price. Again, because Singapore is small, it's always going up. prices 30 years ago, 20 years ago, we will never go back to those prices. So even if you like, just to appease your heart, oh, suddenly for a short moment, drop at 1,990 per square foot. Okay lah, maybe for 1 month, then after that go back up. It will rebound one. It will never go down. Okay? Age 58 can buy HDB use CPF. The answer is no. But depending on your circumstance, you might want to write into CPF whether you are selling or buying. So CPF will look at your situation and see whether or how much. If they allow, they will tell you, okay, you can use only so much and so much. Okay? It's possible to write in. No work, no CPF. Can apply house. No work. David, you're not working. You got no CPF. You're asking whether you can apply house. Is it because you got a lot of cash under your pillow? If yes, you got a lot of cash, of course can buy lah. Otherwise, buy house, use what? They cannot give you free ma. So if you have money, this one is don't only apply for house. It applies for whatever that you want to buy. Have money, can buy. Doesn't matter CPF, either CPF or cash. Have money, can buy. No money, bye-bye. Simple equation. Okay? Is resale the only option available if below 35 and divorce if want to buy a flat? Second timer, yes. Because once you are divorced and if you have no children, you're considered single. Single cannot buy BTO for second time. Second timer only couple. Marshall, go JB and stay there. Just rent and enjoy life. Actually, I'm beginning to think that this is a fantastic idea, you know. For some people, not all. Okay? You want to be a digital nomad or you want to retire in JB. Don't have to be JB, can be Bali. Correct or not, Mr. Rizdian? Are you here or not? Can be Bali, can be Philippines, can be anywhere in the world lah. Okay? That has a lower cost of living than Singapore, then there is something that you might want to consider. You feel that Singapore is too fast-paced, too expensive, cost of living so high, that this is not what life is about. You want to live in the desert. Okay lah, you can go to Egypt and stay there, lower cost of living. You can go to whichever country, Turkey. You can go to Turkey if you think it's better for you. Where else you want to go? US. You can go. But you just have to know lah whether there are other aspects, safety and security. Whether food, you can eat the food cuisine over there or not. Sekali you down there got no nasi padang, no? No lontong, no nasi lemak, no, don't have. All these Western country don't have. So food may be a problem. But if you think JB is perfect, okay lah. Now the Sultan of Johor become the Agong, the king already. Confirm very safe one. They say lah. So you're in good hands if you go JB. Okay, what is PLH? Prime location housing. Good afternoon, Abu Hakim. Good afternoon, Mr. Orange. Hi, 8 years old, triple L. People triple H, you triple L. 8 years old, 4-room BTO flat, fully paid. Fuh, power. What is your advice for the next step? Triple L, what do you want to do? This one is subjective. It depends on your income ability, your income level also. Do you have high enough income for you to be perhaps looking into buying a brand new EC? Yeah, because of your age, because of your income, allows you to buy a brand new EC, that is worth pursuing. Brand new EC. If you want to apply for another BTO because that was your first BTO, you want to apply for your second BTO, there's also one possibility. Or you're a very high income earner, your combined income bypass the ceiling by miles. Then you have been thinking about moving into private, then it's also possible to go into the private. Don't have to buy new launch. You can look at possible resale areas because you can control the location where you want to buy. You can control. You have better options lah, more options generally in the resale market. Also, it's possible. Or no need to move lah. Just stay where you are. Also can what? You don't have, because people always have this thinking. If I don't sell, alamak, I cannot cash out. Why you want to cash out? You need the cash, man? Not needed, what? Later you cash out also, you go anyhow spend. Right? Sometimes it's okay to think that, oh, you bought your first BTO because HDB is for staying. It's not for investment, right? You bought your first BTO, subsidized, highly discounted. Good lah. Just stay there forever and ever lah. You buy cheap mah. That's why you're able to fully pay. You buy cheap mah. So no need to worry about buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Just stay where you are lah. Maybe you like that location. Maybe your location is very good location. Unless you say, no lah, Hakim, I want to taste the sweetness of having 200, 300,000 in cash money. But later also you use what? You buy your next house, you renovate a little bit, you change your car, you go for holiday, so all the money all gone. Okay lah, if you want the experience, also can lah. I lay out to you all your options really. Okay. Hi bang, what's the difference between BTO and SBF? BTO is built to order. Naturally, now the waiting time is about 3 years perhaps on average. Okay, it's a brand new launch from HDB. SBF is sale of balance flat. Sale of balance means those BTO initially that people book then suddenly cancel or didn't get married or divorce or whatever the reason is. Yeah, so they will sell as balance. Oh, originally got people book already, but now give back, surrendered to HDB already, cancel already. So now they need to sell this bunch of units also. Okay? Maggie, around how many percent of property agent earns more than 100k per year? I don't have the stats lah, Maggie. Anyway, this topic is very sensitive, you know. I want to share with you in terms of I want to share the actual what is happening in the agent world. But sometimes I got to be sensitive to other people. Yeah, this topic is super sensitive. It does not benefit you unless you want to become a real estate agent. Okay? If I give some numbers, then some people cannot hear. Fire. Then they say this, say that. Yeah lah, all property agent like to slaughter lah. All property agent this, all property agent that. So, but that's not a true picture also of property agents, right? 80% of property agents are suffering, especially in today's market. 80%, no business, no leads, no nothing, and they don't have a basic salary. Can you have no basic salary? So these are things that most employees, if you are an employee, it's very hard for you to reconcile and understand what goes through the mind and experience of a self-employed. There is no basic pay. Okay? So these are things which is not an apple-to-apple comparison. An employee will naturally think like an employee. Fixed pay, I want overtime, I want bonus, I want allowance, I want the least work, I want to take more off, I want to take leave. For self-employed, there's no such thing. So it's a different game altogether. Yeah? And people often talks only about the monetary portion, never talks about what is the sacrifice needed. So I want to share with you all also, I like scared because not everybody will understand. Correct or not? Property agents. How many property agents over here? Put up your hand. Okay. Okay. My husband passed away. Sorry to hear that. My 4-room HDB is 3 years. People ask me to downgrade. What's the best option? How old are you? I need to know how old are you. Are you in your 50s? In your 60s? I do not know. Maybe in your 40s. If you're already in your retirement age, is it after your husband passed away, the HPS scheme already fully pay for the house? If yes, then you okay ma, you don't need to move. You can stay where you are. Yeah. I also need to know your children still dependent on you. Do you still need all the rooms? Yeah. Sometimes I find that it is better to rent out the rooms if you don't mind to sacrifice a little bit of privacy, so that you can earn the cash flow. Okay? Warren Buffett, you know, when he buy investments, he always look for cash flow. Cash flow. Because when you have lump sum, most people don't have the discipline to grow or to maintain the lump sum. They will spend. So it's better that your house remains, good that it's fully paid, but then you collect rental as positive cash flow to you. Now you ask yourself, with this rental income, do you have the discipline to not touch, just save only? Or, no lah, I got to pay this, I got to pay that, if you are working, you use your personal income to pay all those things. But your rental income is additional. If you have the discipline to save 100% of your rental income, means you're good. You're there already. You don't worry. I know that when you sell your house, you will not misuse your funds. But if the rental income is something that you don't have the discipline, that you will anyhow spend here, spend there, at the end of the day you got almost zero, then likely it's an indication when you sell your house also you will not be able to manage your finance properly, and in a very short period of time you will spend all your money. Okay? So because of this, I always tell people, if you think you have the discipline problem, then maybe it's a better idea to just rent out. Okay? Rent out the rooms so that you can get the cash flow. Okay. Hi Hakim. Hi Alia. I just got my PR and we are planning to get a house. Okay, I hope your spouse is a Singaporean. I assume so. And all the best. Apply for your... You don't need to wait for 3 years. Only 2 PR need to wait for 3 years. If your spouse is Singaporean, no need. Both of you can apply and both your income can be assessed for the loan component. Okay, MacBoon, just now I answered you already, right? Currently I have HFE, but can I change job? I will not say no to you. Let's just say HDB reserves the right to ask you for your income again, to update your income when you submit wherever that you are buying. So if can, don't change. If can, don't change job first until you settle all your house, complete ready, collect your keys ready, and then you change job lah. Job can wait ma. House cannot wait. Job can wait. Your house, you got it wrong, you wait long. Okay? Alia, should I wait till you have contribution? Yes. The more you can save up, then the higher your budget will be. Wow, I still got 99 questions. How much time do I have left? 5 minutes only. Alamak. Okay guys, sorry I may not be able to reach all your questions. Let's see, I'm going to give priority to whoever wants to come on board. Oh, somebody wants to come on board. Okay, come, let's see. Who's here? Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to my TikTok live. Lynn, are you there, Lynn?
Yeah.
Hi, Lynn.
Hello. Yes.
Yes. Do you have a question for me?
Yeah. I just want to know, is it possible for me to apply for sales balance flat or BTO? Then, but do I need to pay for the levy? Because I'm a second timer.
Yes, you have to. The
levy. It's possible, right?
Sorry?
Is it possible?
Yeah.
Or do I need to buy retail?
No, it's possible for you to apply for BTO or SBF, sale of balance flat. But also, yes, you need to pay for the levy. The levy is based on the first house that you bought.
Okay, and then how do I get approval for my HFLE? Because I tried to apply, but still now I didn't get any approval from the HDB.
Oh, everybody is facing this problem, Lynn. So the way to address this, two things lah, which I shared most of the time, is to give HDB a call. Sometimes Lynn, sometimes you need to check when you log into your My HDB, you need to check under online status. Sometimes we don't realize that there are some documents that they just requested, but we just didn't realize lah. So you just log in first to see whether there is any outstanding documents that you need to submit. If so, quickly submit, because as long as these documents are not given to them, they will not be able to process.
Okay, sure.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome, Lynn. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you very much, Lynn. Anybody else? I have 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes for one more call, perhaps. Anybody wants to come online and jump the queue and ask your question? Immediately, I will give priority to you. Anybody who wants to come? Hey, where is that brother of mine who is supposed to say he will come but then not here? Okay, he's not here. Anybody? Anybody here wants to come and ask me your questions? If not, alamak, I will skip to the latest question. Sorry if I have not answered you. if at the end of this TikTok live, I still have not answered you and you have still a heart-burning question, you can DM me or WhatsApp me, okay? Okay. Anonymous. Okay, this one is very quickly. Should I sell my resale house first or apply BTO? Apply BTO first. Don't sell You sekali you sell, sekali you don't get the BTO, then how? Apply first doesn't mean you apply BTOs immediately you get. Okay, sometimes it takes a few rounds. Second time, third time, fourth time, then you get a unit. Okay, make sure you're about to collect your keys. You can continue staying in your existing house. About to collect your keys, then make arrangement to sell. Maybe about 3 to 6 months before. Okay? Okay, Rahima Star. Encik Hakim, auntie is 54, uncle 57. Okay, we already paid off the house. Good. Now uncle pujuk me to downgrade resale. Okay. First thing comes to my mind, are you still staying, your children still staying with you? If no, then maybe it's about time for you to downgrade. If you are okay to stay in the existing space, I'm guessing yours is a 5-room, I'm just guessing only. Then okay lah, you're okay to clean every day your space. You like to house your guests over, have dinner together, have lunch, celebrate birthday party lah, what lah, because of the space. Okay, perfect. Yeah. If you feel that, alamak, tired already lah, the house too big, cannot clean already lah, I don't want to employ a maid, can we get a smaller house? Maybe. So this one is only you can answer. But either ways, there is no wrong or right. The good thing about you is you have fully paid for the house, right? So it's okay to stay in the existing one. It's also okay to downgrade. Likely, if you downgrade, you might have some more cash component lah. Okay, because you're already at your retirement age. Assuming you already met your minimum sum. See, Abang Insurance also help you answer already. Okay, last question. 1 more minute. Last question. Andriana T is here. See, tit, ready? Hello, Andriana. Well, Andriana is like my role model lah. You see, I see her number of followers. I'm like, walao eh. How come your followers so high one? How do I get there? But she influencer level already lah. I only property agent, different. Okay guys, if there are no more questions, for those of you who are first time here, appreciate your support very much for following me. If you can help follow over here. Thank you so much for being with me. I hope to see you soon again. Maybe perhaps tomorrow. Tomorrow we have another 1 hour session. Have a great day ahead guys. Bye bye. Wow, suddenly got a lot of people follow me. Okay, I give you 10 more seconds to follow me. I need more followers. Wow, I was about to ask, got drink or not? Sekarang I forgot, today I fasting. Okay lah. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye bye.